Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction video, and today we are with Will NE for the first time in a while, I think. We've obviously been on Will's second channel. What is it? A bit more Will NE, something like that. Well, it is right there. But we are back with his main channel for the first time in what feels like forever. So, shall we get into it? We are testing $5 million homes in every state. I assume it's not going to be every state, because that would then be one house a minute, not even. So I'm intrigued to see which states he actually tries. I would like someone to do that properly though at one point, like genuinely go to every state. I'd love to watch a video like that. I think it'd be fun, no? Anyway, let's get into it.
This is a $5 million home. This is also a $5 million home, and sadly, this is my friend Mikey.
Hello viewers,
Oh, he's not a fixer-upper.
we recently had an argument that the bigger a house is, the better it becomes.
This dispute took us all over Europe, testing 8
This
different...
might have been the last video of his that I watched. I don't know.
$1 million properties to see what they had to offer. And what did we find?
This is the last one I remember.
We found that there was a correlation between how big a house was and how good it was. However, last time we judged the houses on 3 things.
Yes.
Interior,
Running to Brighton,
exterior,
I do remember
and
actually,
vibe.
yes.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, there were some weird houses, weren't there?
I'm not having it. I think our results were completely invalidated by that metric, and therefore this time we're throwing away vibe. It's now location.
We're in the United States of America, and we've lined up 8 more completely different properties to test this out again. But where are we starting, Mikey?
We're in the compact living capital of the US.
I don't know
York
if I could live in New
City.
York, bro. Like, oh, it's like London. The house prices are just fucking mental. But I feel like New York is London on like crack. I don't know why. It just feels like even worse. It's probably the same. I'm probably over exaggerating it, but it just feels like a whole new thing. Yeah, I don't know.
Awful. All right, in this video, we're going to be starting with our smallest property, and they're going to be getting bigger and bigger as we go on, and ending with the single biggest house I have ever seen. But will it top this flat in one of the most desirable locations on the planet?
Bro,
Right,
mental.
let's go have a little look, shall we? This is a beautiful apartment in the heart of Manhattan.
That for $5 million. Obviously, you're paying for location. $5 million.
Oh, look at that
for this.
view. So there is no way this is just $1 million.
No, this was 5.
5.
Well, you can't get anything for $1 million nowadays, can you? So we had to up the ante.
Oh, right, yeah, I was
Just
going to
an
say.
$5 million.
You've booked to stay in 8 $5 million homes. Over here, we have these massive 10-foot floor-to-ceiling windows.
Do you want to tell them what building we're in?
Yes, I do. We are in Trump Tower. That's right, the Trump Tower, located on the coveted 5th Avenue. In this building, we've got fantastic Wi-Fi, as you'd expect, for all your importing, exporting, and deporting needs.
Wow, look at this. Will you please, please have a seat, Your Royal Highness.
Oh,
You
no.
are a big $5 millionaire. Now, I will admit, there are some positives to this property.
Poor Mikey,
New York
bro.
is one of the only, it's probably the only walkable city in the entire country.
Yeah, it's just a shame the locals haven't heard that news yet. So you might be thinking this is quite a small kitchen for a $5 million home.
I mean,
but
it's
if I
fucking
press this
tiny,
button right
yes.
here, the oven turns on.
This is pathetic. It looks like the back end of a Costa.
Sure, it's small,
Okay.
right? Where are we next to? We're next to the world's kitchen, okay? There's millions of cuisines out there in New York. You're not
I
gonna be
mean,
cooking
true, realistically, if you own that flat for $5 million, are you really going to be cooking for yourself? Realistically, do you need a kitchen?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, viewers, in this
You're
property,
probably
we have
going
1
out
bathroom,
every night,
1.5
right? Or getting
bathroom,
delivery.
2.5 bathroom.
Or
I know you think this is a
meal
hotel room.
plans
It's
and shit
actually
like
not.
that.
Like, people own it, but it's serviced like a hotel. That's fine. So this room is probably one of 5 rooms in the flat. That means that this room costs £1 million. This single room right here might be the very
Bro, when
worst
you
way
mention
to
it like
spend
that,
money.
it's
Now
fucking
in this
crazy.
apartment, we have 2 bedrooms, and both of them feature amazing king-sized beds.
Let me check that. Seems accurate, viewers. Seems accurate. Now, did you know New York is known as the, what's it known as? City that never sleeps. The city that never
There we
sleeps,
go.
which is why, Mikey, it looks terrible every morning.
Right, Will, I've had it up to here with these shallow swimming pools, but also I'm sick.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was fucking awful. Oh, I went out last night and I'm very, very, very tired. And oh, fuck. That's made me want to go back to sleep. That's made me never want to wake up again. Oh, Mikey, bro, you're killing me. Jesus Christ.
The interior got to be a 1.
It's pretty shit, yes.
I don't think it can get worse. So it saddens me to say, I think it's a 1.
Yes, correct.
Exterior of the home, I hate it, but I can see people might like the grandeur.
Is it?
2.
I can't remember. Is it 1 to 5 or 1 to 3?
I'll stop you there. Location,
It's 1 to 5.
Absolutely
yes.
a 5. This is why we brought in the new metric, ladies and gentlemen. And I bet Will has whacked it on a 5 as well, hasn't he?
I'm gonna say 5.
You have to,
now,
right?
It looks like a much stronger start for the small houses in this video. It was time to head to bed because tomorrow we'd be heading to an area that houses some of the most rich and powerful people on the entire planet.
There's 2 rooms, you know.
Whoa.
Okay, viewers, today
That's
we're
fucking
in Jackson's
stunning.
Hole, in the depths of Wyoming.
What the fuck was that, Will?
Hey viewers, today we're in Jackson's Hole, in the depths
Hate it.
of Wyoming, the least
Never do it
populated
again.
state in the entire country.
That's right, my friends. We are in the sticks. This place is home to fearsome creatures like moose, bears, and bison. Now, with threats like those around, it's no wonder the Eklls are bald.
Locals here truly embrace the cowboy style, and I, for one, absolutely love being in chaps.
All right, as we head into this big living/dining area, you might think this is nice. It's comfortable.
Bro, this is
it's
stunning,
cozy, it's
to be fair.
peaceful, there's a beautiful
I like
view,
this a lot.
But you might have been expecting a little bit more. You know, you're thinking all of this land, right, and so few people to fill it. Why isn't this home absolutely humongous? Well, my friends, there's a reason for that, and that's because that a lot of America's elite have taken their cash and stuffed it right in Jackson's Hole. This place is a tax haven.
Wealthy residents like Kanye West and Harrison Ford have driven up the cost of living and the cost of property in Jackson's Hole. Properties around here can cost upwards of $50 million. And I'll tell you what, with that sort of money, I'd live somewhere else.
God.
One positive note about the state of Wyoming, it is known as the equality state. It was actually the first ever to give women the vote.
That's right, they also had the first ever woman mayor, and ever since she came into control, they've really tightened up the border security with hard-hitting questions like, would you still love me if I was a worm?
I like this, it's all pleasant, it's nice, it's big, it's,
Jesus Christ.
It's beautiful, it's lovely.
I'll tell you what it is, it's a bloody bungalow, is what it is.
Oh shit, yeah it is.
It's a bungalow. It's just got really high ceilings, so you think, oh, that's not, it's a fucking bungalow.
Oh, Mikey Lamb.
I really like this though. I think this is
Mikey
beautiful.
Lamb's bed right here.
Good.
Again, maybe not for 5 million, but I don't think I'd ever buy a house. I'm never going to have 5 million. So this was a pointless pause, Sam.
Tucking. Guess what? We're in Wyoming, the state of the Wild West. Bit of a cowboy myself.
Yeah.
Quick on the draw. And out here we've got some great views. Oh my God.
Fucking
Final
hell.
bedroom, let's have a little look, shall we? I bet it's as boring as the other ones. What is the pillow composition there? That's fucking vile. This is where the value is of the house. You see, in here we're like, that's not good enough, right? Out here, this is it. This is the value. Come on. Here's the value. Here, oh God. Just because it's a tax haven, they think they can charge 5 mil for this. Surrounding area, just ski slopes. After that, it just goes
pretty,
downhill.
no? I hate him. I hate him. I hate the video. I hate it. The puns are killing me. Please.
What I don't get about the local area, right, is there's nobody here. And we've got so much space. Like, honestly, there's about 20 people total population. Why do 15 of them live on this road? I feel like if you spend $5 million, there shouldn't be a single other person
a lot of this
on your
area,
postcode.
though.
Least favourite feature, probably the weather. It's fucking bolt.
Because of this, like, I feel like a lot of this area is uninhabitable, probably, no? Which is why there's, like, collective groups of houses and none for fucking miles. Surely that's, like, part of the reason.
No reasonable person lives in a place this cold. Interior, good. Nice place to be. 5 mil, not
Or maybe not
convinced.
uninhabitable, but you know what I mean.
3.
I'm going to give the interior A
The
2.
interior is beautiful.
Exterior, underwhelming, and there's icicles hanging from the ceiling.
The exterior is
It's a 2.
beautiful.
I'm also going to give the exterior.
I'd probably give a 4 and a 4 so far. Location, you're probably going for 1 because there's in terms of like usefulness, it's probably a 1. If you're a fucking skier and that's all you do day and night, probably not too bad.
A 2. Bless you.
Location, there's nothing here. It really is just you and the elements. It's absolutely freezing. Even when you do drive 40 minutes into the next town, it feels a bit touristy. It's a tax haven though, so it's a 5.
Once again,
Fantastic,
I think
yeah.
the locations, a 2.
Wyoming,
I'd back a
more
2.
like, why are people homing in this place? Anyway, it's time to see a house that's incredibly expensive for a mysterious reason.
Even when George Clark isn't in the video, he finds a way to get in the video. It's mental, innit? Yeah, James Marriott. Oh, there we go. That's a cock and balls. It's kind of a cock and balls. Okay.
Aha!
All right.
Okay, viewers, welcome to Phoenix, Arizona. Now, if by this point you're thinking, $5 million for a gas, that seems
a
a bit
cock and
steep,
balls.
right? Maybe you'd rather save that cash for a rainy day. Well, with this property, you don't have to worry about that because Arizona is the driest state in all of the US of A.
This property was designed by famous American architect Frank Lloyd Wright. But I think he was Frank Lloyd wrong because this place looks ridiculous.
Don't listen to him, viewers. This is actually the last ever building designed by America's greatest ever architect.
Yeah, well, I heard he designed over 1,000 buildings in his 70-year-long
Wow.
career, so I can only assume that this one is still a work in progress.
Again, he's talking shite. This is truly a one-of-a-kind property.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Let's have a look. God, we're good, aren't we? Like, we could actually just do this, innit? Like, we could just be, you know, maybe not. This is called a carport. The designer, he didn't like
Carport,
garages
bro.
because he thinks that's where people accumulate clutter. So he was like, well, actually, I'll make a carport.
If you've got more than one guest,
Yeah.
they're going to block the carport and you can't have more guests come in until that guest leaves and then the other people can leave too.
It's a good point.
That's a very good point. Thanks, mate.
Hello, viewers. Let's come in.
See, the inside of this is just a little bit shit, no? It's just a bit boring. It's just a bit shit.
Into the home. Now, immediately you can see, just like Mikey's mother, Frank Lloyd Wright, the architect, was a big fan of the compression and release effect. What's that, Mikey? No, one of these is there's low ceilings as you come in, but as you come into like the living spaces, they get higher and you get a relief,
quite cool.
a feeling of release. Now, Arizona
I feel like this is
produces
like
the
this is the kind of house that's like a show home, right? They might have actually said it. I don't know. But it's more like a show home than like I can see people living there. You know what I mean? Which is a bizarre concept, but yeah, that kind of thing.
most copper in the whole US of A. It's called the Copper State. But copper, look at this furniture. Isn't it nice? You want to say anything, or are you just going to stand there like a knobhead?
I just don't think it's very good. What's this,
I
for
agree.
one? The
See,
fucking
that's-
engine.
yeah, that's
This
blind.
is some sort of spaceship, isn't it?
That's awful. The price of that. $32,000. Anyway, viewers, this home was commissioned by a couple called Norman and Amy Likes. And looking around, we can see Norman and Amy really likes curvy walls. You look out there, viewers, beautiful views of Palm Canyon. Mate, this is art. This is not just a home. This is a functional, cultural piece.
It's a gimmick.
They've also got a
It is, I
custom-built
agree.
naughty
What the
corner.
fuck is
Sorry,
that?
Mr. Michael, please don't smack my bottom again. Frank Lloyd Wright died in 1959, but people say he would have been a huge fan of the bottle flip challenge. Nice.
What the fuck? Why would he be a fan of the bottle flip challenge? What?
Look around me. Obviously, he likes circles. This whole house is drawn just out of circles.
What bottles are circles? What do you mean?
Look around. Turn around, man.
I'm turning around.
Circles.
What is this thing with circles? It's
What is
impractical.
going on?
Go look at the kitchen. Look at the cupboards in there.
It's giving yacht, boats. They're expensive.
Is
Look
it?
at how misaligned all these cupboards are. Was he going senile when he made this? Is this his last one, isn't it?
Oh, for Frank's legacy. Okay, up them steps. Up he goes, up he goes.
This is nice. What's this?
It's Star Trek. It's Richard Nixon.
I hate
it's
the house.
JFK. That's
It's
true.
so
this fucking
shit.
office will blow your head clean off.
What the fuck is that? It's like a podcast.
Oh, what's this, Mikey? For Frank.
everywhere.
It looks like you should press the red button. We should be nuking people. We should be sending people to the Vietnam War. If we put like a LUT or a little filter on this, it would look like we're in like a 70s gangbanging film.
Gangbanging film?
Yeah,
What films do you watch?
Gangbanging, like gang
yeah,
film, like
yeah.
The Godfather.
Oh, right, okay.
Abuchi, you come here at my
Understood.
daughter's wedding. She's getting married.
This is the coolest office I've ever been in.
I don't understand.
Is it?
It's just circular.
Where's your notes today? Have you not written any notes for this home?
Oh, sorry. Should we look at your notes, shall we? What's this?
They really like wooden curvy walls. You know, Prince could be having sex with Jimi Hendrix.
What?
Michael
What?
Jackson, cigars, mate. We should have piles of narcotics. We should be pressing buttons and sending men to the moon. Do you not feel it? Are you not feeling that in the room right now?
I don't feel that kind of aura. No, this just looks like a chair that my nan would have.
Yeah.
Yes, now my friends, I'm in the telly. And I'm here to let you know that Lenny and Lamb Property Solutions say a massive thank you to our partners.
Okay, here we go, you lot. Just a little one. I do apologise if the vibes are a little bit low from my part today. As I say, I am just very, very, very fucking tired today. But I'm enjoying the video so far, and I hope you guys are too. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, please do make sure you subscribe down below. It would help out an awful lot. And it helps grow the channel, obviously. So please do consider. We do a reaction video every single day. And yeah, 5 o'clock. Well, I've been really shit at getting it out at 5 o'clock recently, but I'm trying my best. I swear to God. But yeah, please do consider subscribing. And let's get back to Mr. NE.
Supporting them. Your first application with them is free for life with unlimited hosting and support. And once you have 2 or more standalone applications, you can switch to a paid plan. Back to the video. Now,
Nice.
Mikey,
It's kind of good timing, wasn't
the
it?
couple were so happy with the building when it was finished. The husband, he said to the architect,
Norman likes house.
it's a bit phallic, the home. It's
Right.
I like that one. Yeah, it is a penis.
This was
yeah.
originally intended to be a media room. It's since been bastardized and had a bed stuck in it.
So, but this is the issue with this kind of house, right? You look at this. If you're like actually trying to decorate a room, what the fuck are you going to do with curvy walls? Even if you put a painting up, right? It's going to either stick out at sides where it's like curved, or it's going to stick out in the middle and you're not really going to be able to hang it properly. It's going to be fucking annoying, no? It's going to be stupid.
Originally intended to be a media room.
Right.
It's since been bastardized and had a bed stuck in it, so they can get more money for it on Airbnb. So this is an Eames chair. This is very famous. These are like 8 grand. I don't like how many pictures this house has of itself on the wall. This is like setting yourself as your phone.
So, you know, I like this kind
Okay,
of stuff.
now
That's
viewers,
quite
come with us
cool.
down the urethra of the home.
But it is very
We've got
Airbnb,
another
innit? Like,
office,
that's
slightly
what
less
this
aura
is
in this
for.
one, and you are being watched by Jimmy Fallon at all times. He's not a very good architect, was he? 2 offices, 1 bedroom. Who fucking needs that?
Yeah, you'd think he designed 1,000 places. You'd think he'd get good.
Many cupboards. Like, it's amazing and it's beautiful. It's really
this
well
is
designed.
horror.
But, like, it's all battered. It's all knackered. It's all a bit dated, and you can't change it if you bought it because some masterful
Exactly.
fella's designed it. So if you change it, you're an idiot.
Some masterful fella.
Yes.
He drew like.
Also, the corridor is really fucking like. Narrow. Fuck me. It's really narrow. So if you open up a door, no one can fucking get through. Pointless. Stupid.
Mate, he built the.
I'd be better in
building,
this.
Like, why would I come in here and rip the walls out and put some fucking big telly on the wall? Bathroom.
Bathroom. This is a shit bathroom.
Next time you
Yeah,
want someone to
winging it
build a
too.
house, get me
Okay,
involved.
Bedroom number 2. Big
Don't get me
butty
involved.
gal.
It's still wooden and still shit.
It is
Yeah.
all a bit one colour in it. But it's cool, man. It's cool and dated. And now onto the master bedroom. Wow. Okay, look at that. Look at the
Hate
views
it.
over Palm Canyon. Do you think, I want to throw this out there, right? This is a cool home. Maybe we're not the type of people who should be here.
You think we're not cool?
Well, we're cool in our own way, but like, we're not like,
Disagree.
you know, like...
I don't think it's a
cool.
cool home.
Really? You thought it couldn't get any worse?
Yeah.
Now there's 4 of me. Here's the bathroom over here. You got a lovely space to do your sort of makeup and your concealer. Is that what you do? Something like that.
It's just a little bit under eye.
In here we've got the bathroom, and it smells really bad. Not that you can tell.
It's just like this home feels a bit run down, and you can't update and change anything because one, it feels wrong to, and two, everything's fucking circle, and you've got to get it custom made.
You love open plan kitchens, but do you know about open plan toilets?
There is a loo that goes with no door, wafts your loo aromas into your bed.
To be fair, open plan to the bedroom. That's stupid. I thought he was saying open plan in the bathroom, which, it's stupid. Yeah, agreed.
Out here, Mikey, that's a beautiful view. Like, mate, not many people get to be up here.
Not many people want to be up here.
Agreed.
Wood.
Me looking at all your family members. No,
it just doesn't look nice either.
This is so pointless. How are you going to do lengths in this? I don't want to keep moaning, but it just keeps getting me. I want to. This place is full of pricks.
Mate, this is America's greatest architect of all time. This is like Messi's last goal or LeBron's last bucket.
He should have.
It's more than a.
What's the Casemiro quote? Fuck. He should have. Leave the house building before the house building leaves you. There we go, and I feel like the house building has left him.
I don't know, it's just a bit crap.
I'll be so real with you. This isn't a $5 million home. It's 9.
This is $9 million.
That's how famous he was, right? That's how important it was, and we can't find anything to say good about it.
This is a disaster. Maybe we are the problem. You're right.
Play ball. Just give me something.
No, I refuse to accept the fact that with this I am the problem. I refuse to accept the fact that these two are the problem. I refuse to accept anything but the fact that the house is the problem. The house is the problem. I'm not going to be fucking gaslit here.
You'll see the lovely spherical windows, perfect. People have been demanding them for years. I've got nothing. I just don't have anything. I really don't.
Vibes of the house.
It's just all
awkward.
Above
my level of understanding. They're really cool, and I know they're cool, and I feel guilty for not liking it as much as I should.
What's your favourite feature of the home?
I don't have one. I just don't like it.
I would love to see someone try to like actually explain why it's a good house and why it's worth 9 million. I would love like someone genuinely in the know to come in and explain every bit about this house other than the guy who built it's famous. There's got to be something that normal people don't see, and you have to like have knowledge in it for it to be good, because it is just circular and wood. That's it. It's poo.
One thing that has pissed me off, though, I was just doing a bit of research before.
It's an amalgamation
This home was actually built with an inside-out effect.
This is what I wanted.
So when you're inside, you can see the outside of the house, and when you're outside, you can see the inside.
Does that
That's
just
windows.
mean it's got windows?
With this home in mind, the size.
Well, we're counting it on square foot, and there are no squares. So
The interior, at one point, was a 5, but over time it's worn down.
Oh, maybe. Okay, I agree.
Exterior,
like years and years
doesn't
ago.
look like any other house. Thought's gone into it. It looks really different. Gonna give it a 4.
a 3.
When it comes to location, perfect.
It looks
right?
like
I think
a
we're on
cock.
top of the hill. We're near a busy city. You kind of get the best of
Location
both
is
worlds.
nice.
It is really, really fucking hot in the summer, though. Gonna give it another 4.
I'll give the location a 4.
Okay, so Arizona,
How
load
the
of arty
fuck
nonsense.
that's in the lead
But, my friends,
is
our next
mental.
property has a garden the size of
The list is
13
fucked.
football fields. So let's go and have a look.
We'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. This reminds me, if any of you have ever played Detroit Become Human, this reminds me of Kamsky's house. Like, well, not spit an image of it, but if you've played the game, you know what I mean.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to the state of Montana.
Yes, we're here in cowboy
Hate that.
country, in the heart of Paradise Valley.
Your mum shows me her Paradise Valley.
Oh, that
we
was
didn't have to make kissing
fucking
noises,
horror.
did we? Apparently, where we
Jesus
are right now
Christ.
is one of the best places to live in Montana. And looking around, there's some fierce competition.
We're the only fuckers here. Oh, immediately, admittedly, a very lovely place to be. Chilly outside, my friends, but once you get inside, ooh, it's warmy.
Warmy. This is the kind of place I can imagine like a songwriter goes to like write their songs. Right? This is a This is a retreat away from your everyday life to connect with nature, to work, basically, and to be by yourself. This is where someone goes to write a book, goes to write songs, all that kind of stuff, I think. I don't think you could live here.
Nice big glass fireplace, lots of views, hide. Also, right, big feature of the home,
not funny.
Lots and lots of natural light.
Yes, that's right. Windows, windows, windows. Perfect for making this place an absolute nightmare to film. The only thing I'm not sure about is why they have 2 dead trees in the walkway.
Me neither.
I think it's cool.
I'm stumped. Have you seen what's in here? Binoculars for you to keep, good luck out over the terrain. Oh shit, Mikey, have a look what's down there. Oh my God, it says only 42% of people who watch these videos are subscribed. That's how.
To be fair, I think mine's even worse. I think mine's like 70-80% of people aren't subscribed. So fucking subscribe, you bellend.
Outrageous! Come with us to see the rest of the features. A very nicely kitted out home. I feel like there's a lot of quality. Have you noticed that the cowhide chairs, they don't have wheels on them?
Why would they have wheels on them?
Yeah, so they don't move. Anyway, so big, huge kitchen island. It's nicely done. It's understated, muted finishes is what they call it. Listen to that.
I like this house though.
And what's great about this place is it really lets you stay in touch with your roots. That's right. Where else can you spend $5 million and have to take your own rubbish to the dump?
Oh, Michael, what a big deck you've got, my friend. How many women have been on your deck? I want to lick it clean. That says no.
Why would you want to, even if it was just wood, why would you want to do that?
Have a look at this, yeah? The sheer size of the paw prints outside of that window. Look at who's lurking. Look at who's... Oh, for fuck's sake. Honestly. This place is 3-bed, 3-bath, like they've just been arrested. And let's go and look at the first one. Ooh, in here, Michael, what do you think?
3-bed, 3-bath, like they've just been arrested. Oh, free. Fuck me.
Fancy gold finishes on the tap, fancy gold finishes on the mirror. Nicely done place. Now, this hallway...
I like this. This is nice.
You can't, like, light and airy. You've got to say this is a lovely place to be.
I mean, it's lovely, but I tell you what, it's a murderer's dream. We were here last night, and my God, let's show some footage of this place in the dark. I wouldn't want to live here, would you?
What do my incontinent granddad's bathroom and this one have in common?
What?
Stool in the shower.
I'll tell you what's great about this place, though. You can really stay in touch with your roots.
Don't.
I hate it.
One you want to show?
Wow, look at this bedroom. I mean, it's not huge. There's not much in it, but it is a bedroom. Wow, look at those. Okay.
Bedroom 2, slightly less intimidating structure.
Bloody hell. What the hell?
And next up, this is kind of like a half office, half bedroom. And I have a bold claim. I think this is my favourite room I've ever been in. Can you imagine, right? Like working at this desk. You'd be a project. You wouldn't need to, obviously, because you've made it. But like, you could get
It is stunning, but the nicest room... to be fair, the view is phenomenal, isn't it? Yeah, fair. I don't mind it.
Now, viewers, I know what you're thinking. Master bedrooms, they sure have. Come take a look. Woohoo! What a view! 360, probably not 360, about 140 panoramic views. Valleys all to yourself. You wake up,
this is beautiful, actually.
This is nice, bro. This is good for the
This room's better than the last room.
And what's great is in Montana, they have no laws prohibiting assault weapons, meaning you can defend your property.
That's great. Great. We're applauding this?
With anything from an AR-15 to a trebuchet. Isn't that nice?
Is it a joke or is it a...
No, it's a fact.
Something very special about the ensuite in this room, right? Now, you might only be able to see it from a certain angle, but if you both wouldn't mind just standing here, let's go to its house. Oh, it does, right? Yeah, no good.
I mean, it's a bit of a stretch, innit? But sure, I'll allow it.
One of the most incredible bath views I've ever seen. What's interesting about Montana is you can experience all 4 seasons, and sometimes in one day. Yes, that's right, Montana holds the record for the biggest temperature change in a single day. Montana went from -54 to 49 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh my
God.
God.
Just like in the words of Montana's founding father, Hannah, you could say it's the best of both worlds. I am a big fan of open spaces. I like being out in the sticks, you know, I feel like it's good for you. But I did the maths, right? This has got 35 acres. You could make this house 609 times bigger with all of the land it's got. And even worse, right? So the state of Montana, yeah, fourth biggest of them all. 30% of Montana is public land, right? So you can hike, you can fish. So why do you need to buy 35 acres? Give me 16 bedrooms. I don't need a valley and 20 mountains.
Why do you need 16 bedrooms?
For stuff, I don't know what to do with
stuff.
What stuff do you have?
One thing about the location of the home, though, it's very near to Mammoth Hot Springs. We should have told your mother, so she could have finally fit. There's some very important fossils have been found around here.
Oh, here we go.
I like this one. I think this is my favourite one so far.
Only good
it's
if
very
you
pretty.
like dressing up in camouflage and shooting mammals, or you're a tree.
What would you rate the vibes of the house?
Pretty good. Loads of windows. You're feeling quite happy. Surrounded by snow, surrounded by mountains. Also surrounded by deadly animals. You can't go outside without bear spray. There's no one around to help you.
Right, the exterior, I think
Raise
it's
a
quite
good point.
cool. It's like industrial, it's kind of modern. You've bastardized the local area, and I kind of like that. Top of the food chain.
Do you like the way they've decorated the home?
It's high quality
I think
furniture,
it might be my
it's all,
favourite
like, tasteful
in terms of
colours.
decoration.
It's just a bit too many dead animals. Interior of the home, we're going to assume, right, we're going to hide the heads out. It's a 5.
A 3.
All right, exterior of the home, I'm going to give it a 3.
Yeah, I don't mind a 3.
The location.
Location's
I'm not a huge
gotta
fan
be a
of it,
1,
but it
I
is
guess.
beautiful. A 3.
I don't like
Oh,
it here.
okay. So I keep thinking of it wrong in terms of location. They're saying how nice the location is, as well as like things around it, right? Things around it, fuck all. But the view, sensational. So
I'm
yeah,
afraid I'm going to die.
fair enough.
All right, with that, poor Mikey scuttled off to bed with his tail between his legs. But that's okay, because tomorrow we wake up in a house with the single greatest
Texas.
picture I've ever seen.
God, I want to go back to Texas. Cool. Sorry?
Howdy, viewers. Today
Hated
we are
that.
in Austin, Texas, just outside of a lovely place called Dripping Springs.
Yes, now as we all know, everything's bigger in Texas, and I'm not just talking about their waistlines. Even the houses are bloody porky. That's right, this 9-bedroom, 9-bathroom property is more like
Unreal.
a resort than a house.
Jesus
Wow,
Christ.
now viewers, I guess you'll be wanting to see inside. Well, don't worry, we're on the case.
I might unsubscribe.
Wow, look at the size of this, viewers! You can do laps!
You can.
Look at all this fucking space, mate. I've done 3 New York flats already. Did you know Texas is actually the US state that has the most oil? And what do you find when you've got loads of oil?
P.
Money.
Diddy.
No, that's not true. Lots and lots of cash.
Yes, that's right. The residents in Dripping Springs certainly aren't sharing Netflix
Okay.
accounts like you and I. No, no, no. If you look around, you'll see where all
something
that
in my
cash
eye.
is going. This space is ginormous.
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 Right, let's go and have a look at the bedrooms, shall we? Now, my friends, each
Holy
one of them
fucking
has their
shit.
own unique design.
Yes, they do, but that doesn't mean they've gone over the top. No, these bedrooms aren't begging for attention. They're merely suggesting you have a look. A perfect balance of not too out there, but still pretty funky.
Oh, it's our little apartment, cozy fire.
Yeah, fantastic master bedroom. You got a little deck.
In here, we got, oh, bloody hell. This is its own,
nice.
like, tanning salon.
What's great about the shower is it has 2 showers.
Front and back service at the same time. Yeah. Or if you're really tall, though, your neighbours can't
I don't know
see
if
it,
it's
Jeff.
my favourite.
How fucking
but
tall
I like
do you
it
have
so
to
far.
be?
Well, I don't know, like a big Dutch woman. Oh, my nubbins! Why do you need so many bedrooms, you ask? Well, Austin's the wedding capital of Texas, and this place is perfect for a reception, as we'll find out shortly.
It's
Yeah.
actually also one of the cheapest places in the world to get married because it's legal here to marry your first cousin, so you only need half the church.
Why do you only need half the church?
Because you're
the same family.
The same family, yeah, same family. I asked my Texan friend actually if he wanted to rehearse his vows the
Sure.
other day. He said A, E, I. He got stuck at O.
I don't get it.
Because his vows, wedding vows, but vows A, E, I, O, U.
Up to the 3rd floor. I like this. This tunnel kind of compresses you. It's like you're running out onto the American football pitch. But actually, you're just entering a lovely, cozy, chill space. It's kind of half living room, half bedroom. Ooh, what's this, Mikey? Little vinyl player. That's kind of cute.
Yes, indeed. This room is actually designed for listening to music. That's right. Austin is actually the live music capital
what the fuck?
Wow.
Very true. If you live here, you'll never be more than a stone's throw away from some live country tunes.
Yeah, and if you throw that stone hard enough, hopefully they'll stop playing.
Now, would you like to come out here, viewers? We don't advocate for cigarettes on the Will and E channel. However, I think this is maybe the best spot for a tab I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yes, that's right. I would bun some zoots out here.
It's just beautiful.
I want to leave.
It's just trees and stuff.
Well, I think we've seen enough of the inside of the property. Let's go have a look at the outside, shall we? And play some rich person bingo.
Okay, first up, hot tub.
Check. Fire pit.
Check. Swimming pool.
Check.
Oh, look at that, even barbecues
stunning.
and stuff behind you. All right, viewers, now you might be thinking, wow, what a lovely house. You've literally seen nothing yet. Okay, we have maybe the best room in any home
Jesus
ever. We've got
Christ.
pool, we've got poker, shuffleboard in your gaff. Like, yeah, all right, poker table, been done before. Yeah, pool table, been done before. Shuffleboard?
I tell you what, they call me Mikey Lamb for a reason, because all I want to say is bar, bar, bar. We got tables. I'll tell you what, this place, so far, so good.
Hated that as well.
Pac-Man, wow. We got Mrs. and Mr. Very progressive place, Texas. Should we have a look at the bar? Oh, yeah. What can I get you, mate?
Can I have a beer, please, Mr. Sir? That's not fun. That's just...
What the fuck is that for?
Don't worry about it, mate.
This is sick, though. I like it.
Hang on, what's this?
I like it here. I like this.
But it doesn't end there. More beds!
This is the greatest sleepover house ever.
We don't need to care about the location. We are the location.
People say I have a problem with projection. No, I don't. Look at that bad boy. It's just the best house ever made, really, isn't it?
I've never seen a house
Bro,
better
imagine you and your friends coming over here, watching the World Cup or some shit like that on the big screen. It'd be so fucking sick.
You haven't, because you live in Newcastle. Alexa, play some Dutty Beats.
His shoes match the colour of his head.
Can you imagine living here? It's the best life. Like, you've got space, you've got big gardens, you've got sun. I'm not arsed about the local area. I've got my house here. Why do I care about what's around me?
You do literally just need nothing.
I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to speak
Get your food
to
delivered
anybody.
and you're calm.
Perfect.
My favourite feature of the house is definitely where I'm sitting right now. It'll be so much fun to have people over, and people would want to come here and hang out with you. And that's the most important thing, isn't it? Friendship.
What's your least favourite feature of the home?
The fact that Mikey's here too.
Interior, easy peasy. I'm giving it a 5.
This
Interior,
has
got
to
it
be
all.
top, right?
It's got to be a 5.
I'll give the exterior of this place also a 5.
There's nothing wrong with the exterior. It's not amazing. It's not blow your lips off.
I mean, yeah,
so
it's
for that
not
reason,
fantastic. But...
It's a 4.
Location, it could be a little bit closer to civilization, so I'll give it a 4.
Local area.
Oh, it
there's not much
smashed it,
going on,
bro.
but I've got it all here, so I don't really care, but I can't give it a perfect score, so I'll give it a 4. Okay, and that's a big showing
27
from
out of
the
30.
Texans.
Yeah, it's
With
not
that,
being
all
beat,
that was
surely.
left was to enjoy the house to its maximum potential, and then we packed our bags and headed to an even fancier home.
Utah. Don't know if I liked the look of that. Oh, it's nice. It's pretty fucking cool, though, isn't it?
Hello, my
Jesus.
friends. Welcome to this absolutely
got putting green.
ginormous, near 7,000 square foot, 6-bed, 7-bath mansion in Hurricane, Utah. A place that's aptly named, Michael, because it's about to blow you
Isn't it
away.
mental, though? Like, how, if you look here, like, how it just ends. Civilization just ends and you go into fucking nothingness. It's ridiculous. It is mental how much of America is like this. Yeah, it baffles
7,000
me.
square foot, 6
Cool,
bed,
though.
7-bath mansion in Hurricane, Utah. A place that's aptly named, Michael, because it's about to blow you away.
Hate it.
Now,
What are you
here's some
doing?
fun facts about this gaff. 50% of the people who live in Utah are morons. So it's good to see we're not throwing off that dynamic.
Mormons.
What's a Mormon?
They're Mormons here, not Mormons,
Right.
they're Mormons. They're known for going around the world, knocking on doors, spreading the word of God. But despite it being Mormon country,
fucking
it's
rich,
only a
apparently.
2-hour drive away from Las Vegas. So if you don't like the place, don't worry, you could lose it all in one night.
Wonderful stuff. Let's have a look inside.
Stop. It's fucking massive, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
Oh, yes, Michael. This is what it's about. I can sense the perfect score already. Big bastard kitchen, big bastard windows, big bastard
I actually love
telly.
this. This is
Talking about
unreal.
kitchen viewers, let's come have a look, because there's something in here that I have never seen in any gaff ever. It's a fucking touchscreen oven.
Is it? No way! I really
Jeez.
like these.
Oh my
Do you know what
God.
this is?
Yeah, I know what it is. And then
How good's that?
Right, yeah,
You can wash everything.
Okay.
I have one of them. Like, that's not anything special. Trust me. I have that hose. Hose? Tap.
Okay, viewers, if you look here, ooh, table. Ooh, look over here, more tables. And if you look behind you, viewers, even more table. What a perfect place this would be to have a big old party.
It wouldn't actually, because Mormons don't drink.
They don't drink. Are you morons? Mr. Lamb, would you mind showing the viewers the living area?
I mean, I don't really have to sell it, really. It sells itself, doesn't it? Lovely sofa. Look at that, easy as you like. Over here, another one of them. Bang. Perfect for all your guests.
Take off the chairs, not bed. All right, Mikey, wing.
Hello.
Would you like to go upstairs, darling? Follow me. Okay, to this side of the house, viewers, our first room that we'll come into is the boardroom. That's right. These Mormons, they love getting down to business.
No, they don't. They stopped doing the polyamory thing years ago.
Polyamory.
Is that what it's called? What's it called when you have multiple partners?
They've got multiple wives.
No, they don't.
Maybe they're not morons. It feels a bit corporate for your house, but fuck
Yeah,
it,
but
man,
it's nice,
cool.
yeah.
It's cool. Around here, viewers, you've
Thanks,
got
quite cool.
the garage. Absolutely massive, plenty of space for about 5 horse and carriage.
Right, that's the Amish.
Now, viewers, if you come with me up the stairs, I know what you've been thinking. I don't know if there's enough living room down there. Well, bang, don't worry, have another one. Oh, yes, we've got an air hockey table. We've got an absolutely massive sofa. Mikey, could you just go stand next to that telly? Yeah. You've got a 4-foot tall telly. Now, behind us, you'll see an absolutely fantastic view of Molly's nipple. Very pointy today.
Who?
Must be a breeze in the air.
Have you explained that that's what the place is called?
Sorry, yeah, the mountain's called
Molly's nipple.
It does look like somebody's
Fair.
carved that in.
What do you think of people who like geology? I think they rock.
Okay, next question, Mikey. These morons, do they have lots of kids? So there's a kid's bedroom, 6 double beds.
Blimey.
How many children are we having?
It's quite Squid Game-esque, isn't it?
It is
This
a
is
bit,
very
yes, it is.
strange.
This
yeah.
place sleeps 24 people, apparently, which is fantastic, because if you bring your northern
24?
family over, only 10 of them have to sleep on the floor.
If you come with me through here, viewers, you will find the boiler room. There is bathroom for the kids, his and hers sink for the infants. A bit strange. Now, viewers, if you like your walking, this house might be for you, because if you come with me, it's a 20-minute hike to the next set of bedrooms. Come with us to bedroom 2. Lovely bedroom, this. You know what this is? This is a modern farmhouse interior. Slidey door, very nice. If you come through here, viewers.
It is
a
really
gluttonous
nice, isn't it?
shower. Greedy boy. Bedroom 3, another big bedroom, another massive shower, washer, dryer, put her to bed and kiss her on the forehead. Now it is bedroom number 4. Bit of a dark color. I don't really like dark colours on a bedroom wall.
How much do you think that's worth?
Probably a couple of grand, I wouldn't touch it.
Should we find out?
We've got another bathroom, right?
Well, no,
Big,
now I
tall
wanna know how
shower,
much
but
it's
if you
fucking
come with me
worth.
Here, you'll think we're being joined by Mr. Marriott because it's a disappointing gym. Massive, massive house, £5 million. We've not even
Bless
got a
him.
bench. Up another set of stairs. This is actually right. On a sunny day, this is beautiful. I feel incredibly affluent. This is ridiculous. This is bigger than my entire
It is
flat
beautiful,
back up.
isn't it?
I would say.
I
this
just
is
don't
maybe
know about the view. The view's just a bit shit, innit?
the most incredible part of the entire home. Look at that shower.
That's fucking
Are we sure they ditched
unbelievable.
the whole 3 wives thing?
You could get the whole rugby team in here. You and the boys, little scrimmage.
Like, jokes aside, incredible.
It's like a human car wash. I think you could just stand here and rotate.
Yeah, massive walk-in cupboard, more washer, more dryer.
It's just huge. This place is just huge.
Just huge. Should we have a look at the outdoors? And viewers, there's a secret apartment within the home. Okay, big garden,
Fun.
beautiful swimming pool. We've got
I
bits
love
that light
secret
up
stuff
at
in
night.
houses.
We've got
I
loads
find
and
it
loads
so
of things
sick.
to like sunbathe on. Are you going to be part of this tour, or are you just going to fanny around in the
Oh,
background?
sorry, you yappity. Where's all the interesting stuff, mate?
Sorry, I'm just checking the joke notes here. They farm a lot of peaches here, and in the next town, Luigi's. Okay, do you want to show me there's something interesting around
I actually do. I'll race you.
Oh
it's
my
okay.
God, come on then. Dunk
Don't
it,
worry.
dunk it.
We'll get there. Jesus
Isn't
Christ.
it so fun, though?
Yeah.
Come join. Oh, if you're tired from the trampoline, you can play some bowls.
Fuck?
There's even more going on the other side, more fun activities. Oh my God, hey, wow, a putting green. So we back onto a golf course, a real golf course, a pretendy little one. Oh, but before we go to the secret apartment, what else we got? What did you call me when I was fat, Mikey? Hot tubs. We've got a nice warm jacuzzi up here.
It's a big house.
It is a big
Honestly,
house.
you don't need to do cardio around here. You can just walk around the place.
One problem, viewers, right, as amazing as this house is, the house next door is bigger and better. You don't want to have the second best house on the street for £5 million. However, does the next house have a secret apartment? Oh my God! Straight off the bat, this is costing you £3 grand a month in central London.
I would argue this is the best
more
room
than
in the
that.
entire house.
Yeah, it's a flat, it's its own property.
So you don't have to pull your own windows here. Of course you don't. Can't pull yourself off when you spend £5 million, can you?
Okay, what else is in here? Lou?
Lou, I mean, you got washer and dryer. You could just live in here. This is what you wish you could do with your parents.
Thanks for keeping it, parents.
And over here, you got all your sports apparatus. Here we go. Here's the pigskin. Go on, go long.
This place is sick.
Local area is a weird one. This street's lovely, but like everything else in a 30-mile radius is a shithole.
Local area, what have we got? We've got sand dunes, which is like a beach without the good bit. We've
Yep.
got a national park, but it's not like one of those good parks we've got in the UK with swings and that. Obviously, it's called Hurricane, it's really windy.
Swings and
The
that.
locals say that's part of the charm of the place, but if you've got any small pets, they'll end up in orbit pretty quickly.
Huge.
It's kind of a perfect blend of like bachelor pad without being divorced dadcore. Like you look at that and go like women are here, which you know is sometimes a good which is a good thing.
Oh no.
The exterior is probably where like the only problem of this all arrives, because you're kind of going like, wow, like look at me, look at all this cash I've got. And next door's is bigger.
Yeah, I
It's
want to
kind of
see this house now, because I fucking love this. This is
like
beautiful.
you've gone to someone like, look at my 9-incher, and he's got 11.
What's your favourite feature of the home?
Controversially, it's the size. It is massive, and it feels like you have loads of privacy. And as we all know, there's two things you can't change: size and location. But if I could make mine bigger and stick it up my arse, I would.
All right, my friends, time for some ratings. I will give the interior of this home a 5.
Perfect 5.
I will give the exterior of this a 5.
4.
I will give the location of this home a 1.
A 2.
All right, with that,
That's
it appears
fair.
the Mormon settlement of Hurricane has let this house down a bit. But maybe our mega mansion in the City of Angels will fare a little bit better.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm excited. This
Hello,
looks
my friends.
fucking
You join us
sick.
in Los Angeles, the City of Angels, in front of a rather unassuming looking garage door. Now, you might be forgiven for thinking this video is about to go downhill, but you'd be sorely mistaken. What's actually downhill is a 4-story,
Mental,
5-bed,
innit?
8-bath mega mansion nicknamed the Yacht. It is by far our biggest property of all of the ones we've allocated for this video, but is it the best? Let's find out. Okay, immediately, viewers, as you come in, you notice room for 20 million cars in your personal motor court.
Motor court.
Yeah, not a garage,
Motor
a motor
court.
court.
Right, the car's on trial.
Now, Mikey, as soon as we boarded the Yacht Mansion, we're greeted with floor-to-ceiling windows showing views
Bro,
of
it's
Bel Air.
stunning, innit?
Friends, you've got a view of Bel End. Now, there is 26 different rooms in this property designed by world-renowned architect Glenn Small.
We've got 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, a theatre room, 2 kitchens, a club level with a wet bar. What the hell is that?
Just say a club level.
A wine and cigar room, and a master
Wait,
bedroom that includes.
I want to read it.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Just say a club level.
A wine and
This isn't a densely packed strip club. They've just taken away the wine. Oh.
cigar room, and
Thanks.
a master bedroom that includes dual spa-like bathrooms, walk-in closets, and a patio with a private hot tub.
Bro, it's
Glenn
stunning.
Small, but his house big. Come with me down these spiral staircase, viewers, to the kitchen. Now, Mikey, this house actually has a famous history. There's been Grammy after parties. Prince lives here.
I'm sure
One
I've seen
Direction
this
actually
before.
rented this place for $30,000 back in 2018. So, Zayn Malik's bare feet might have walked up these very steps.
Right. And that's why the house is shaped like this.
Why is it shaped like this?
Because it was built for one direction. And as you can see, it faces one direction. Anyway, let's go have a look at the kitchen, shall we? I'll tell you what, the people in LA, they're so full of plastic that when they die, you can just whack them in the recycling. And in this mega mansion, they've also got magical mirrors, as we've seen.
What's the shade for?
Places like the Shrek movie. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the dumbest of them all?
Okay, serious face on just for a second. I don't quite like the finish. I think it's quite gaudy.
Yeah, that is horrible. Do you know what? One of the problems with this place is there's too many bloody lights.
Yeah, I was trying to go to bed last night. It took me 10 minutes. Ridiculous. So many lights, and they're all ugly.
They are all ugly? I guess that's a personal opinion, but I do agree with you.
Do you know what's hidden behind here?
I'm guessing a toilet.
It's a cheeky little secret bathroom now, viewers. It's got toilets that greet you.
Oh, one of the Japanese toilets.
Is a warm, heated toilet seat.
I've never tried one of them.
Clean room in here because it's also got a bidet feature.
One of the small joys I have in life is sitting on the toilet seat after someone else. Follow me next door. In here we have.
Sorry, what? This face is what I made when you said that. Yes, I agree. That's a fucking weird thing to say, no?
Something that we've not seen yet in any of the previous houses.
It's a pull door.
It's a cinema room. Obviously, this is the entertainment capital of the US.
Is that a karaoke machine as well?
I like Pokemon the movie 2000, and they try and capture Lugia, captures Zapdos. And then Lugia frees them, rises out of the water in a tornado, and then Ash is the chosen one. He's like 10, and they sort out the other legendary Pokemon. All the seas calm down, and then they all go home.
Cool.
As you can see, we've got our own little personal Hollywood sign in this room. A bit tacky. I mean, I'm not being funny. I've been to cinemas, which are...
You're not like, I wish you would start, though.
Did you just insult me? Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
I want to bring attention. Downstairs room. Is something going on down there. It's like a sacrifice room.
I mean, it doesn't quite fit the aesthetic of the rest of the house. It's a bit more abstract, but I'm sure there's plenty of use for a room like this in Hollywood.
Well,
right,
surely that's just like a maintenance
the first thing
pit,
you'll see is a massive fire pit. Fantastic, great rim around here.
Someone turn it on now! Is it gas or is it just the coals going by?
Pretty fucking gas. People say that?
I feel like the Paul brothers in 2017 making a diss track. It's very much a Paul brother diss track.
It is, yeah. It does feel like that, and that I think that's where I've seen it before. I probably haven't seen the house before, but because it looks a lot like other like LA homes and all that kind of stuff, I feel like I've seen it. You know what I mean?
Little brother, Jakey,
it just feels like
me.
that kind of stuff.
Do you know what? I told a woman the other day in LA that she looked surprised, and she said, "Thank you, I paid extra for that."
Okay, viewers, down another floor, we've got a slumber area, many bedrooms. This is bedroom 2. Maybe a Niall or a Louis one, this one, not that good. Through here, we've got the most ridiculous shower you've ever seen.
Why has it got LEDs?
We need like a 7-person sofa and flashing LEDs, but you never know. What's through here, Mikey?
Wait! That's right, it's the gym. In this gym, we've got 4 machines. Well, 3 after I left.
It's a good gym. It's better than any gym we've had before. Next up, we've got the master bedroom, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's just through these double doors, but we'll save that for later. Let's go down, Michael.
Whoa.
No.
That was fucking cool that he tapped that door and that door opened. Sorry, I feel like I had to pause that there.
Oh, no.
As we descend on what you would think, viewers, is the ground floor, but you'd be sorely mistaken. We're greeted by a fish theme.
You sound confused. It's a boat. Of course there's going to be fish down here, no?
Actually,
I've not put 2 and 2
yeah,
together.
actually, fair enough, yeah.
Another pretty standard bedroom. Maybe Simon Cowell in here, Mikey, you know, Louis Walsh. By this point, you're thinking, this is the ground floor. You'd be wrong. Come with us down more stairs. Then,
Jesus Christ. Did they say how many, like, layers?
It's a mezzanine.
Floors there are to this house, because I missed that, I think.
It like a vape store. I'm not a huge fan of these walls.
I quite like that.
Here, Mike, have you seen what there is? A chess table, which nobody who's
5
ever been in here has ever played. This will be used solely for snorting narcotics. Have you seen that Ronaldo and Messi one where it's like...
What's this?
What it's called is we'll get an aura pick, play with the chess. Well, we can't both be moving a piece.
Don't get me wrong, there's no sheep in this building, but there is a bar downstairs.
I've already made that
shut
joke.
up.
Down here we've got the bar. The decor,
Come on, Mikey. Step it up.
sea-themed, obviously.
That's
in
fucking
here,
cool. I like
this
that,
is
the
wine
fireplace.
room. It's empty, which is a shame. But there was wine in here at some
Wine
point.
room
It's from IKEA
is
as well.
crazy,
For 5
no?
million quid, you think they wouldn't go to IKEA? You think maybe they'd go somewhere better?
Okay, outside viewers is the piece de resistance of this property. The 46-foot colour-changing pool. Now, Mikey, you know what
mean
this
colour
means?
changing?
Harry Styles has been in this water.
Jesus. I'll tell you what, this
Commitment
is
to
the
the
first
bit. I've
pool we've
got to
seen,
respect it.
which is practical. You can do lengths in here. You can get your exercise in.
Do you recognise this pool from famous music videos such as Jason Derulo's smash hit Wibble Wibble Wibble?
Wibble, wibble, wibble. Do you mean wiggle, wiggle, wiggle?
Is it not Wibble Wibble Wibble? What? Yeah, he stood here with Snoop Dogg. Can we match the shot, please?
shit.
What you going to do with that big fat butt?
I mean, I've
Wiggle,
not
wiggle, wiggle.
seen the music video, so I don't know, but...
My friends, it is time for the master bedroom.
That bar's fucking cool.
Boom,
Oh, that's actually
boom,
really nice.
boom. It is flanked by two spa-like bathrooms. Let's go to this one first. Viewers, okay, so we see the first.
What's
of
the
these
need for a
bathrooms.
shower
They've
that
got
big?
another greasy loo. This one's sectioned off, so you know, stink up the rooms with your smelly aromas. If you look around here, viewers, it's mirrored. Another one, another walk-in wardrobe, and the biggest bath you've ever seen in your entire life. Wow, big Betty bedroom.
It's
This
stunning though,
this
isn't it?
my
Jesus
favourite
Christ.
thing. You know when Abby goes, what's your favourite thing about the home? I'm going to tell her. I'm going to tell her, wow, that bouncy chair is class.
Yeah, go on. It's the last thing that they haven't seen yet. Let's see if this sways their opinion. It's in the middle of Bel Air. It's a massive house. On the surface, you're thinking this is a lovely, lovely place, but when you look a bit closer, look a bit deeper, there's just nothing here. It's just vapid.
It is a bit empty,
inoffensive. It's dull. It's boring. I want to go back to my small little flat in London, and that's enough for me. That's all I need, because you know what I've got? Friendship. And friendship is the most important thing in our lives. I don't know
What are you
why we
yapping on
feel
about?
the need to be so materialistic and buy things like this house. It's ridiculous to spend your life's earnings on a place
Who
like
hurt
this
Mikey?
when you can live a nice, peaceful life, surrounded by friends and family and people who love you and feel for you and want you to do well. You're in LA. Nobody cares about you. Nobody wants to know you. They just want to get their way up the bloody ladder, and I'm not going to stand for it.
That's what Prince was doing to all the lasses, yeah. Wah, yeah. I'm Prince. Oh, I'm Prince. Wah.
Jesus Christ.
The local area, it looks nice. It's warm, it's sunny for like 290 days of the year. Problem is it comes with the people. Everybody's materialistic, they're desperate for fame, they're all
I like
tragic,
LA,
all the worst
but
human beings on earth.
It's not, I don't think it's
Physically,
somewhere
though,
that
it's
I'd want to
nice. So are
live.
they.
I think in terms of value for money, this place is pretty good. 5 million, great location. It's massive. It is value for money, just not value for Mikey.
What's your favourite feature of the home?
I like the... I like the swinging chair.
What's your least favourite feature of the home?
The fact that it looks like a nautical vessel. This is what
Well,
the
I mean,
iceberg
it's-
saw when the Titanic was
yeah,
rocking
it's meant to
up.
look
It's
like a
just
yacht, I guess,
stupid.
right?
It doesn't feel like somewhere people actually live. It feels like a show house, like a house you rent
Yeah.
for music videos, a
I
house
kind
you
of
rent
agree.
for TV shows, and a house you rent for Diddy parties.
With this home in mind,
Kind of
does
agree.
size matter?
Oh, maybe it doesn't. Okay, the interior of the home, soulless, bland, but it's quite fancy. It's quite
depends, I
luxurious.
guess,
Yes,
no?
it's probably fucking expensive.
Interior.
It's
As I said, it's just a bit boring. Yeah, I'm going to go 2. Exterior. I think it's kind of cool. I don't think I'd like to live in it, so I'm probably going to go 3. Location, I think you have to go like... Do you have to go 4? No, fuck it, 3. It's pretty shit, isn't it?
It's a 3.
I'll give the interior a 3.
The exterior of this home is so stupid. It's stupid, it's stupid, it's stupid, but it's
What was
big.
the thing on top?
Can I give it a 4?
A 3.
Location, beautiful. I just hate everything it stands for, so I can't give it a 5.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 4.
It's right outside a major city. It's on a hill.
It
the
looks
location,
kind of just crammed in there, doesn't it? It doesn't belong.
It's a 5.
All right, now with that, my friends, we can conclude that it might not be the size of your house that matters after all. Maybe the best homes are the ones you can have the most fun in and spend the best time with the people you love.
Yeah. Nice. Cute. Nice little moral of the story ending there. Love to see it. There we go. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please do make sure you leave a like down below if you did. Again, I'm sorry that I'm a little bit tired today. So if vibes were a little bit down, that's why. But we'll see you again for another reaction video tomorrow. Leave a like, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.